My father and my mother never quarrelled. They were united in a kind of love as daily as the Sydney Morning Herald, rather than like the eagle or the dove. I never saw them casually touch or show a moment's joy in one another. Why should this matter to me now so much? I think it bore more hardly on my mother, who had more generous feelings to express. My father had dammed up his Irish blood against all drinking, praying fecklessness, and stiffened into stone and creaking wood. His lips would make a switching sound, as though spontaneous impulse must be kept at bay. That it was mainly weakness I see now, but then my feelings cooled back in dismay. Small things can pit the memory like a cyst. Having seen other fathers greet their sons, I put my childish face up to be kissed after an absence. The rebuff still stuns my blood. The poor man's curt embarrassment at such a delicate proffer of affection cut like a sore. But home the lesson went. My tenderness thenceforth escaped detection. My mother sang Because and Annie Laurie, White Wings and other songs. Her voice was sweet. I never gave enough, and I am sorry. But we are all closed in the same defeat. People do what they can. They were good people, they cared for us and loved us. Once they stood tall in my childhood as the school, the steeple. How can I judge without ingratitude? Judgment is simply trying to reject a part of what we are because it hurts. The living cannot call the dead collect. They won't accept the charge, and it reverts. It's my own judgment day that I draw near, descending in the past without a clue, down to that central deadness, the despair older than any hope I ever knew.